Hey family, hey butterflies. Welcome all to my channel. Well, here we are, another year. I was sitting in my room and guess who came across my mind? I did not know why this child crossed my mind today and then it hit me. Yeah, Summer's well, moon well, okay? This beautiful angel that went missing a year ago, family. It's been a year now. I had Googled her name, and for those who are watching, you are already familiar with this case. Hold on. I had to light my white sage, okay? Usually when people do these readings on Summer, and I have done readings on her before, I would feel some type of way, okay? So I already put the armor of God around me and visualize the white light around me, as well as my sage, okay? My white sage. I got that, brewing over here as well, okay? So your sister is ready. Let me just say that. But I know when I've done her readings before, I would feel some type of way. So they let you know due to interference, okay? People be dibbling, dabbling in different things, and they try to protect themselves, you know. And when people dibbling, dabbling in, witchcraft or other, practice, shall I say, they try to protect themselves because, they are in the shadows and they don't want to be exposed. They don't want the light exposing the darkness. So with that being said, I'm just guarding myself, okay? So I won't be feeling some type of way when I'm trying to do this reading. But anyway, I had Google Summer's name, and it has here Summer's Well disappeared last June. She was 5 when she was reported missing and would now be 6 years old. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to say this, and this is just me. Everybody's different. Um, I'm not sensing Summer. I'm still not sensing her. I've done readings on her before, okay? But I am not God either, okay? We know God, all things are possible. So I don't want anybody to get in their feelings, okay? That's just me. I'm not sensing baby girl with us, okay? I'm not sensing her in the land of the living. Um, but I still believe in the Most High God's divine timing. She will be found, okay? But it's not for me to say when, all right? But I truly believe one day she will be found. Um, how she's going to be found, only time will tell, family. So what I did, I had meditated on Summer, and I've already, shuffled my deck that I was using, that I did on Summer, and I was using this deck right here, okay? And some information had came out. I really wanted to use some of my new decks, okay, that I didn't use in the last reading that I've done on Summer, and I've done quite a bit on her. I think like about 3 readings on her, and one on her teacher, one on her mom. Yeah, the teacher, Miss Robin, the Sunday school teacher. But anyway, this is not about specifically about Miss Robin or specifically her mom. I just want to be led by the spirit to see what I was picking up about Summer, just seeking clarity and confirmation what I already know. Okay, let me just say that because at the end of the day, the truth does not change. Now, let me say this before I get started, family. Many people are like, oh, you people who have the gift of the spirit, how come y'all ain't found Summer? All of y'all claim y'all have the gift. Yes. Let me say this. Sometimes people move people. I'm not saying someone was moved, and I still do sense that she's still in Tennessee. Okay, that's just me. I sense that she is still in Tennessee. And I'm not saying the Summer has been moved, her body, but people do move, okay, evidence as well as bodies. At the end of the day, people will be found in the Most High God divine timing. And sometimes, I'm only able to share with you what the Spirit is allowing me to share with you, family. Okay. There always going to be a lot of near miss. Okay, none of us are perfect, but we do the best that we can because we care. All right, and being led by the Spirit, you're only allowed to share what the Spirit is allowing you to share. Some things are not meant to know. It's not meant for us to know. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share with many of you of what I have picked up in the spirit by me currently, meditating on summer using my new deck, okay? And then I'm going to use this deck also. It's a backup, okay? I had never used this deck on this particular case before, so I'm going to be using this one as well. And also maybe my other crime decks. Uh, So maybe you can see confirmation of the information that has already came out in my past readings, okay? And then I'm going to end this reading. This is my way of just paying homage to Summer. I wasn't going to do another video on her. She crossed my mind. Here it is, June again, a year, an anniversary. The baby girl has not been found, okay? So I'm doing this as a labor of love, and I just want to pay homage to Summer, okay? So anyway, I'm going to share with you my findings, family. Whatever you see in here, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only, all right? But I am led by the Spirit. Please know that. Let's get started, family. Let's get started. I'm going to turn this around, okay? And I thank you all for your love and support in my channel. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I appreciate you. So give me a minute. I have a picture of Summer here. I lit a candle for her as also. And I'm going to, I have another picture of her right here. The eyes are the windows to our soul, okay? So this is what I'm looking at when I'm doing my readings. Now, when I was using this deck, this is what came out, family, okay? There are timelines to my readings. So as I show you each card, I'm going to be explaining to you what the Spirit is revealing concerning Summer as well, all right? Now, this right here, I have 3 wind cards, okay? This speaks from the perspective of day or night. According to the Spirit, Summer went missing during the daytime, okay? She went missing during the daytime. It has past and it has future. We know it's past because it's been a year now, okay? So allegedly, Summer went missing during the daytime, okay? This is another wind. This speaks from perspective of future or past due to she went missing anywhere from 6 to 12 months. It's been a year, family. So, past tense, Summer has been missing within 12 months. Okay? This right here is another win. Okay? Now, we already know that Summer went missing a year ago. Okay? But this says years. See the top? It says years. So, future tense in the Most High God divine timing. We may know about Summer whereabouts, slash, if she is deceased, we may know about her whereabouts slash remains. Okay? It's going to be years. All right? Allegedly. This says years. But that's in God's divine timing. It could be 2 years, 3 years. This right here just says years. All right? Not a year, but years. So we're looking at what more than what? Anywhere from 2 or more years. Okay, as far as when we might hear about her whereabouts, allegedly. Now let's move on. Right here, I have about family 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What happened? And I never had this many what happens before when it comes to, crime cases or the missing. First time for everything. Now, each one describes what could have happened to Summer. I'm going to share them with you, and I'm going to let you know what I'm picking up. Okay, it has here what happened. I'm going to show it to you. It's different scenarios, but each one is playing out what this child had endured. Okay, it has here dismemberment. Okay, that means like somebody's chopping you up. Okay, allegedly, poisoning. I think that is immobilization. I believe family, burning, and loss. Okay, I'll let you look at it. Here's another what happened. And believe me, and please know all of these are playing a part. It may not be all of them, but certain key words are playing a part as far as what happened this summer, allegedly. It has here disabled, mental health issue, illness, and sickness. Okay? Here's another what happened. Starvation, neglect, humiliation. I think that's escapism, escapism, racism, culture abuse. Okay? Here is another what happened. Exfoliation, drown, unconsciousness, strangulation. And please know all of them are terrible. Here's another what happened. At the end of the day, this child was tortured. Let me just say that, okay? Planned, premeditated, transportation, deaths, by car, boat, plane, bus, etc. So, what I'm picking up more than anything, there was some type of transportation. Summer was removed from her home by transportation. Okay, she didn't walk off the property. All right. At the end of the day, Summer was in a vehicle. Okay, somebody was transporting this child and taken to somewhere. Here is another what happened. Argument, conflict, emotional, physical abuse, and mental abuse. It may not be all of them, but many of them are playing a part, okay? As far as the environment she was in, okay? As you see, it was some conflict going on, all right? And lastly, another what happened. It has here natural death, false accusations, innocent, inexperience, justice not served. And you know what stands out to me more than anything? Justice not served. And I've never had that many what happened before, but all of them are playing a part as far as what happened to this child. All right, family, let's continue. This is the why factor. And I have other whys that could have came out. All right, but this came out. Why? Karmic debt, new life cycle, spiritual contracts, and complete. What stands out to me more than anything was karmic debt. Okay? Why? Did the family owe any money to somebody or owe anything to somebody? Was Summer used as a pawn to pay off a debt? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? But I let many of you be the judge, okay? Now, here are the wares. I have several wares. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. I never had 9 wheres before, but you have to look at it this way, family. This child was being transported by a vehicle. Okay, let me just say that. Now, while the person was doing the driving, they were passing a lot of locations. So that's where the where is coming from. But one of the wheres is the actual location that she's in. Okay, I let me be the judge when it comes to that. One of the location is actually where Summer is located, but many of these locations are the path that the individual took her. All right, they was passing a lot of these, let me just say, destinations, a lot of these different sites. Okay, here is one. And remember, I'm still sensing she's still in Tennessee. Okay, here is one. And I don't know anything about no Tennessee, but it has here beach, it has here sand, it has here dirt or desert. All right. See, there's a pile of dirt right here. And somewhere, let's just say it like this, it's somewhere where there's water around, okay? Let's just say it like that. Water is around. May not be a beach, but water is somewhere around, all right? It has here, there was some traveling, okay? It has here roads, pathway, trails, hills, mountains. It has here where industrial buildings, warehouse factories, manufacturing plants. These are some of the location as far as whomever took her, all right, they could have passed some of these locations in Tennessee. Okay. So these are locations are somewhere nearby. Another where business buildings, office, malls, companies, and store. These are all the locations that, as far as whomever taken her, they passed a lot of these locations. Okay. And please know if they either passed a lot of these locations or they could have went inside of one of these locations. But I'm just sharing the information. Another where the type of vehicle transportation. It has here bus, and then it also has here what like a Jeep. Okay, it looks like a Jeep, doesn't it? Now it is a red Jeep. Okay, but it doesn't have to be this color. But it has here types of vehicle transportation. Bus, and we know it's not a bus. Okay, so it's, excuse me, it's something that's four wheels. Please know that. Whomever took Summer, they was traveling in a vehicle. All right. It has here another where, another location that whomever took Summer, they passed a location like this, all right? Or she could be near a location like this. A fair, carnival, party, hotel, indoors, kids, place, palace, or restaurant. Okay. These are just some clues, family. Okay. It's like a puzzle, but you got to put the pieces together. And I'm not saying that Summer is in any of these locations. What I'm saying is the person was traveling by vehicle, so they was passing a lot of these locations. Okay, allegedly. Here is another where: fields, forests, and bushland, backyard parks, and nature. Here's another where, family: farm, barn, and shed. And a lot of people's picking up on shed. I believe that came out in my reading also. Hold on, family. All right, family. I had to do a temporary pause. I apologize. I had to make sure this was plugged in to where the battery, to where it won't shut off. All right, here's another where. Okay. Like I stated, this is what's showing up. Farm, barn, and shed. And then many people were picking up on shed. All right. I believe this picked up, I believe this popped up also in one of my past readings. I was saying something about some man-made structure, but anyway, I'm going to share this also. Okay. And actually, it looks sort of like a house, doesn't it? But it's a shed. So someone had her in some type of shed, also, family, a shed or a shed-looking barn. All right. And lastly, inside of one of these, okay, inside of one of these, this one I picked up in the spirit, not a house, but inside of one of these, farm, barn, shed. You get it? A farm, barn, shed. Inside of one of these, according to the spirit, this child is in a location like this. Okay? Basement, cellar. You see how dark that is? Look at that. Crawl space. Small space or cave. But she's in a dark, they had placed her in a dark, allegedly small area, small dark area, okay? It may not look exactly like this, but it's dark, all right? And there is water around because the spirits still say there's water around in the area, okay? But this looks very dark and clammy like, okay? And some basements are clammy like, so it could be water in there also. But anyway, I'm not going to add to it. I'm just showing you what I have. Only time will tell. I don't wish this on this child and nobody else. Now, this is the kicker. When I did a reading on Summer a while back, I'm gonna say a year ago. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it was 8 or 9 months ago. Could have been. It could have been about 10 months ago. I forget. But anyway, um, I what popped up in my reading was something about um groups or cults. All right, and it doesn't have to actually be cult. When I think about cult, I think about groups. Period. But there are people that are in the know, and you don't know who's in these groups. Let me just say that. And a group can be any kind of illegal groups, okay, family? And we're not gonna really dive deep on the spirit of the talking. You know, you can be looking at groups when it comes to drug dealers. You know, those that are filling with illegal, drugs. You know, that's a group also. You can be looking at trafficking. That's a group in of itself, okay? Or just even cult like groups. A group is a group, period. Now, with that being said, okay, when it comes to the who did it, let me show you these two first. You got here who did it. I got male under 40 years old. I got another who did it, female under 40 years old. Now, the more I kept shuffling and cards was coming out, I was getting other who did it. Look at that. I was getting all of these who did it. And look at all the different personalities. Look at all these different personalities. And I'm like, Lord, this not making sense to me. Why so many who did it? Why so many who did it? Well, family, the reason it's so many who did it because you're looking at a collective of more than one person. You're looking at a collective of more than two people. You're looking at a collective of group of people who are in the know, who knows what happened to this child, okay? That's played a part in her disappearance. Look how many I have. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Allegedly. Allegedly. Whoever is in these so-called secret groups that are in the know, it is at least 10 people that have participated, that knows about this child whereabouts, that know what happened to her, that has played a part in Summer's disappearance. Okay? You're looking at a group of people that are in the know. All right? It's not just no one person. It's not just no two. Okay? You're looking at a group of people and you don't know who are in these groups. Let me just say that. And at the end of the day, it's stemming from illegal transaction, illegal dealings. Let me just say that. And a debt. When it comes to that family, owing a debt to someone. Baby girl had to pay the price. Okay? For the shenanigans that was going on. Let me just say that with that family. Due to karmic debt. Okay? Allegedly. This is a lot of who did it. And all of these have different personalities. Okay? That are in the know. That's a lot. Unless you're dealing with someone that's schizophrenic. But anyway, I just want to share that, family. And whatever you just saw here is allegedly. All right? So anyway, let's move on. I'm going to use this deck right here real quick. This is the Mysterious Mystery Oracle. I'm going to use this real quick. Divine Spirit of Loving Truth, Holy Spirit seeking clarity of the disappearance of some as well. Seeking clarity of the disappearance of some as well. Excuse me, family. The Spirit always backs me up. Look what popped up. Look what popped up. Look what popped up. Money. What, family? Money may be involved. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. And this deck is quite thick, if you see. It's quite thick. Money may be involved. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let me see what else we have here. Interesting. You see that? That looks like a plant, does it? Now, it doesn't have to be a plant, but we did see a plant in the reading. Let me just say that some type of manufacturing plant, okay? Allegedly. Look at this right here. Killer worked in the area. Or let's just say one of them, okay? One of them that's involved worked in the area. Interview with the relatives or friends may provide valuable clues. Yeah, if they tell everything. If they tell everything. But a lot of times, if this is due to some type of karmic debt, I don't really see them telling everything, okay? Because they'll get in trouble for their part, okay? And the messiness. Social media will provide valuable clues. And a lot of clues has come out in social media. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell it like I feel it. Those are authorities, okay? They're not taking social media serious at all. Because they were taking social media serious. Yeah, they'll be further along than they are now, okay? They see us as a joke, like we don't know what we're talking about. They don't take social media serious whatsoever. And like I said, you don't know who's a part of the group, okay? So you're looking at a rabbit hole. I hate to say it. Oh, I knew this. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. I can't make this up. I can't. I get excited when Spirit backs me up. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Multiple people, multiple people were involved in the crime. Baby girl is telling her story. All right, she's been missing a year now. Okay, she wants her story told. Multiple people, family, were involved in the crime. You see that? Not one, not two, not even four, but multiple people. Oh, yeah, I knew this. Illegal activities. Look at that. Look at that. That's like somebody pushing somebody off a cliff. You see that? Illegal activities playing a role. Poor baby girl, poor Summer. And she was the pawn in their mess. She was the pawn. She was like pretty much a sacrificial lamb in their foolishness. It makes me mad. Divine Spirit giving clarity. Summer to your story. Divine Spirit giving clarity about the disappearance of Summer. Well, mm, hold up. Killer had an argument or disagreement with the victim. Killer has a history of committing crimes. Mm. So this has happened before. And she's not the only one in the family that's missing, isn't she? Need to interview more suspects. That's right, more suspects. Not one, not two, but more. Because there are others that are in the know. There are others that are involved. And it seems like to me, when it comes to these others, it seems like they are being protected. I wonder why. That's all I got to say. I wonder why. Important details are not being revealed to the public at this time. We're not surprised, aren't we, family? We're not surprised. Oh, they know what they know, but they're keeping a lot to themselves, okay? How do they say the truth would not be televised? Please know that. The truth will not be televised. Important details are not being revealed to the public at this time. So I guess they're holding on to information, huh? For whatever reason. Anything else, fine spirit? Spirit is strong, boy. I'll tell you that right now. This baby girl wants her story told. I'm sorry. And if she's not with us, she wants justice. Please know that. Look at that. Remember the karmic debt, right? Look at this. I can't make this up. Victim or victim's family was familiar with the killer. So the family was familiar with the head honcho, the one calling the shots. Friend knows something. Okay, a friend knows something. I wonder who that is. I'm sure it's one of them that was doing all this talking. A friend knows something. Who could that be, family? That's making themselves known, that's run off their mouths talking. Mm, y'all saw that. Let me pick it up. Hold on. Okay. This is very sad. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating. You see that devil? That devil is in somebody's ear, coercing them, okay? And it looks like he's giving them money, doesn't it? Okay, someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. Mm. Oh, they should reap what they sow. Please know that. They think they're getting away with it, family, but they won't, okay? They won't. I'm sure many of them are having sleepless nights, okay? Interesting, interesting. Look at that. And look at that. Dating history or killer knew the victim. Dating history or killer knew the victim. Now, Summer is a child, okay? Her mom is the one that started this story, okay? That has given all of us the so-called scenario as far as what happened to Summer, according to the mom. So it's not talking about Summer. I see this as the mom, okay? I see this as the mom. Dating history or killer knew the victim. Interesting. I wonder who all Summer's mom is connected with as far as whom all she used to be involved with, okay? That is just too many. Hold on, family. They all popped out for a reason, but all of them may not be. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to share these with many of you. This crime may be solved by DNA testing or other scientific methods. Argument or fight is a strong factor. So it seems like to me, the fact that I'm seeing this right here, um, it's like it's starting with these two individuals right here, okay? And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know who these two individuals are. Let me just say that. But it seems like it's starting from these two individuals. One wants to do something, and the other one is not agreeing with it, okay? And they have a disagreement, okay, about this situation, okay? But they still went along with it anyway. All right. Victim had a history with the killer. And lastly, killer will murder again. Mm. And you know why? Because people feel like they are invisible. Okay. As I stated, I'm sensing more. I'm sensing a collective group that's involved. Let me just say that some kind of secret group that gets together doing a lot of illegal things. Let me just say that for money. And but at the end of the day, one definitely did the do, if you know what I mean. And whoever this individual is, they feel like they are invisible, okay, because they have not been caught. And they are being protected also. Let me just say that. Um, what I want to do real quick is I'm going to end this reading. I'm going to use one of my other crime decks, and then I'm going to end this reading, okay, family? I pretty much just wanted to pay homage to baby girl to Summer because this is a year anniversary, and I don't know. She's not the only one. There are other people that are missing that need our attention just as much as Summer, and she will want us to focus on others as well. Okay, she crossed my mind, so that's why I decided to go ahead and pay homage to her. But other than that, I would be focusing on other missing person readings because they need our attention as well, and she would want that. Okay, she would want that. But this child is definitely loved, and people really do care. Okay, let me see something, fam. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this deck right here. This is one of my homemade crime decks. Okay. Oh my goodness, dropping cards already. That's how thick it is. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. I'm going to split it up. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side. All right, Summer, anything you want us to know? Divine Spirit, a loving truth and light, the Holy Spirit, leads me into all truth, seeking clarity about disappearance of Summer. Anything that you want us to know, shedding light on the darkness surrounding baby girl, Summer Moonwell. Anything that you want us to know. Anything you want us to know concerning the disappearance of Summer. Seeking clarity as well as confirmation of what we already know. Seeking clarity about the disappearance of Summer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Follow the money trail. Follow the money trail. Even when I used the other deck, the first thing came out was about money, family. That's the first thing that came out was about money. Somebody used this child as a pawn and sold her. First thing came out was about money. Follow the money trail. They'd be ashamed of themselves. Oh, it just makes me so mad. The spirit be on it. Thank you, divine spirit. Mm. Dad knows more to the story. So it looks like he knows something. Okay? He knows something. None of this is in divine order. Look at that family. Teen male. Do this so-called teen male know more than what he has been saying? Okay. It has here teen male. Does the H sound familiar to any of you? Okay. Boy H, teen male. Not saying he had anything to do with her disappearance, but maybe he knows more than what he has been saying. Okay. Look at that. Sexual assault, abuse, assaulted, and molested. So it looked like baby girl had experienced this. Okay. Allegedly, she has experienced SA. Mm. It has here blindsided, caught off guard. I can't make this up. Somebody has a criminal background. Well, we know Summer's father has a criminal background. Dawn has one. Her mom has one. Okay, and I'm sure some of the others that are playing a key part may have a criminal background, especially when it comes to drug dealing. It has a criminal background. You see that? I can't make this stuff up. I cannot make this up. Let me continue. The spirit said we are complete. And I use this deck right here. You see how thick this is? I use this deck right here. The spirit said we are complete when it comes to this deck. Mm. Let's continue with this other deck. I just get passionate, family. It just, oh, it makes me so mad. This child is pure, haven't did anything to anybody. And it's unthinkable happened to her. It just makes me mad. Oh, okay, let me calm down. All right, divine spirits can clear up the disappearance of summer. Anything you want to know, anything significant you want to know concerning the disappearance of summer, anything you want to know concerning the disappearance of summer. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Something about question workplace. Okay. Now, many of you might think, well, question her father's workplace, Dawn's workplace. Well, question somebody's workplace. Let me just say that. Okay. Somebody's workplace is playing a part in this. Okay, question workplace, whatever that means. Somebody's workplace. Someone I now this is speaking from the first person. Okay, it's like Summer is talking to us. Okay, someone I trusted told me to go this route. I was betrayed and set up. Okay, just speaking from first person. So like if but anyway, I'm just sharing with you what's coming out. It has here someone I trusted told me to go this route. I was betrayed and set up. Mm, okay. It has here, it's showing you like a destination. It has away from, area, travel, on the go. You see that? Away from, area, travel, on the go. So a lot of people feel like Summer is still on that property somewhere hidden. I'm not sensing that. That's just me. I'm sensing she's still in Tennessee, but she's somewhere in Tennessee, but I'm not sensing she's on that property. That's just me. Okay. It has here away from, area. Okay. Away from area, away from home, travel, on the go. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting a hot flash doing this reading. I ain't tell no lie. My goodness. This is someone with their dark, sexual. addiction, temptation, behavior. Okay, temptation is playing a part. It says temptation, urges. It has here sex, kill. It has here desires. Okay, so one has temptation, desires, urges, sex, kill. Okay, wrong people hook up. Okay, so someone that they have given summer to. Okay, they got some weird fetishes. Let me just say that. Okay, they got some weird fetishes. Remember we saw the card showing park and woods. Okay, that's showing up here. It has in woods, around trees, around trees, community park, close by, in woods. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Around trees, community park, close by, in woods. Okay. When I think about this right here, I think about the little water park that Summer was at when she was with her mom. You know how we saw the little short little video clip of Summer mom and Boy H, how they was at the park and someone was playing in the water. I think about that park when I think about this right here. It says community park. But anyway, I'm just showing you the message. A lot of times spirit give us confirmation of certain places. Um Look at that. Ex-offender. Ex-offender. Suspect has a disability, some type of disability, or maybe a handicap sign. But if not a handicap sign, they still have some type of disability, okay, allegedly. I'm just showing you what's coming out. This speaks about a car accident, result of severe injury or death. I don't know why it came out, but it did, okay, for whatever reason. I don't know what this means right here, okay? The key word um is speaking about an accident. Hold on, family. The stranger physically attacked and assaulted victim. I apologize for the background noise. Maybe some of you don't mind. That's my little queen, my little daughter doing her, okay? She's having a ball. That popped up for a reason. Avoid negativity. Avoid negative thoughts, situations, and people. You can say that's what summer. That would avoid negative people, okay? But it popped up, okay? So I'm just sharing it. I'm just not really sensing summer being problematic. I'm not sensing Summer being a problematic child. She was definitely free spirit, okay? But but problematic. I'm not really. I just sense that she was very strong will and free spirit. Hold up. Now, this right here is weird. It came out right, and I put it back in the deck. I don't know why this came out. It's a stolen password. I can't tell you what they have to do with anything, family, but it came out, so I'm just sharing it. It's a stolen password, whatever that means, okay? I don't know why that came out, but I'm just honoring it, okay? So something about stolen passwords. Right here, we got longing for change, not happy. We all know who this is, okay? I truly believe this is Summer's mom, all right? Cause it came out in my reading that I did about her that she was bored and she was longing for change, okay? Because she wasn't happy. This right here speaks about endings. And when this card pops up, when I'm doing a crime case or the missing, it lets me know that the person is no longer with us, okay? Allegedly. But when this card pops up, it lets me know the person is no longer with us. It has here speaking up, speaking out, truth telling. So who knows? Maybe somebody might speak up. We might hear more about somebody else speaking up about the disappearance of Summer. I hope so. I hope so. But also, you can say behind the scenes, it's a lot of truth telling going on. Somebody doing a whole lot of speaking up and talking about this case. All right. Well, we know this already. Neglectful. Someone was definitely neglected. Let me just say that, okay? She pretty much was roaming free and wild and doing what she wanted to do, to tell you the truth. She was not properly watched at all. It has here neglectful, not giving proper care or attention to someone or something. And it has here house. Now, this is showing a house, but it also has here, if you can see, all right. It's blurry, and I apologize. It has inside, basement, or car garage. And we did see the card. We did see the card that pop up that was showing a basement, like a cellar, remember? Because we saw a barn and a um, shed. And we also saw within inside whatever building that she could be in, okay, whether it's a barn or a shed. We were seeing a basement and a cellar. And this right here says basement. Okay, it says basement. Inside basement. But inside of some type of building structure. Okay. Either a house or a barn or a shed. You know what I mean? Okay. Divine Spirit, we complete. All right, we complete. I'm gonna use one more deck and I'm gonna end this. That's what I do. Man, if you know I get passionate, but I'm gonna use one more and that's it. Now, what's going to be is going to be, as I stated, I'm just paying homage to baby girl, and I won't be touching this anymore. Cause I feel like when I know what I know, I just don't see me keep pushing like whatever's going to come out of my read is going to really make a difference because family, if the authorities don't take people like myself seriously and others, okay, who have been giving clues, who are putting out information on social media, if they don't take social media seriously, it doesn't matter what we say or do. They're not going to watch our videos, okay? They're going to turn a blind eye and they are going to be looking at things from their narrow view way minded of looking at it, okay? And for the most part, they don't want us outsiders' help. Many of you know that already. They don't want outsiders' help. And that's due to pride, really. They don't want no outsiders uh, shining, if you know what I mean, or trying to solve a case that they should be solving. It's people there in the community. I'm sure that is doing their part, as far as giving information to the authorities. But everything is still a standstill for whatever reason. And I feel like it's due to those that are in the know. Okay, who are all in the know? Who's related to who? Who's the part of this so-called group, this secret group? Okay, I don't care what nobody say. We're looking at those that are collectively that are in the know that took part in this, whether you want to call them cults or whatever, okay, or just illegal groups. Cause see, you got hands. How do they say you have exchange of money? Okay, from hand to hand, exchange of money, and that exchange of money can protect people. Let me just say that that exchange of money can keep people quiet and they won't talk because they're getting paid off. I think I said enough, didn't I? So that's why. I'm gonna use this right here. I'm going to end this reading. Much love to baby girl Summer Moon Well. Much love to you. Much love to you. Wherever you are, sending you much love and light your way. You are loved. You are loved, baby girl. You are loved. And I too believe no matter what, you are in a better place. I'm gonna shuffle 2 times to get clarity about disappearance of Summer as well. To get clarity about disappearance of Summer as well. I will look at this, but I wanted to shuffle. Okay. Let's set this to the side. Let me see what this is. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I think the spirit told her on somebody that's a part of this group. Hello, somebody. I believe the spirit told it on somebody that's a part of this group. Yep. The spirit be on it. Thank you, 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 thank you. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I have so far. None of this is in divine order, okay, family? You see that? Say home. And it may not be in Summer's home, but at somebody's home. Let me just say that. It says was hurt or murdered. Was hurt or murdered. And it says home. At somebody's home. And look at this. This is somebody's background. You see that key word? You see that key word, background? This is somebody that's not only in the know, but know what happened to Summer. And guess what? They have a musical background. Somebody plays the instrument. Who plays the instrument, family? Who plays the instrument at the church? Maybe, allegedly. All right. Somebody has a musical background. Very artistic, creative of art, music background. Who could that be? This individual is playing a part and knows what happened to Summer. Okay. It has here above water. So it's not saying she's in water, but there is water around. Okay. It says above water. Local. She's still in the local area, allegedly. She's still in the local area. It has here this person is a loner, hermit, in solitude. When I think about this card, I think about Summer. She's somewhere isolated and she is alone. Okay, she's in solitude. And wow, dishonest person, scammer, commits fraud and scheme. I wonder who that could be. So you really have to think about who is benefiting from this child being missing. Somebody's benefiting. Somebody's collecting money and funds, aren't they? Anyway, scammer alert, dishonest person, scammer, putting out false information, commit fraud and scheme, scammer. Let's continue. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that. Watch the company you keep. Joker around. Watch the company you keep. Who do mom know? Who do dad know? Who's been coming around the family? All right? Who's been coming around the family? If somebody's up to no good, watch the company you keep. Joker around. Who drives a truck? That's transportation, isn't it? I can't make this up. It may not be a red truck, but it's a truck, isn't it? Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Mm. Okay, this is an interesting card. It says question landlord. Now, I believe Don owned his property, right? Don owned his property, but it says question landlord. I'm gonna let many people be the judge when it comes to this one right here, okay? Because we're looking at somebody that has not been seen yet, okay? Somebody that's behind the scenes. It says question landlord. Now, landlord can also be someone that collects money, also, okay? They collects money because they own something, okay? They own something. You know, landlord is pretty much someone that owns something and somebody is renting something from them, whatever the case may be, but they collect money, don't they? Yeah, question landlord, whatever that means. Look what else popped up. Who, it says question, who are their benefactors? Question who are their supporters? Benefactors. Hmm, follow the money trail. Follow the money trail. Okay, that came out before, didn't it? Follow the money trail. I'm trying to think. Didn't Don come to some money a while back? I forgot how much it was. Wasn't it 50,000? Allegedly. But I remember he had came to some money. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, that's interesting. That's interesting. Question, who are their supporters? Who's cheering for them? Who's rooting for them? Okay. A lot of these right here, has been speaking up for them. Who are their supporters? All right. Question: who are their supporters and benefactors? Follow the money trail. Okay, follow the money trail. But that's not for us to do. That's for the authorities to do. Okay, in that order. And what I'm saying to myself, I'm saying, Spirit, shed light on this darkness. That's what I'm saying. Spirit, shed light on this darkness. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, shed light on this darkness concerning the disappearance of some woman. Shed light on this darkness. Shed light on this darkness. Concerning summer. Shed light on this darkness. Keep on speaking, Spirit. Shed light. Shed light. Shed light. Shed light. Hold up. Let's see what's going on. Mm. Persisting against tough odds. This is someone that no matter what's been thrown at them, they're still being persistent against tough odds throughout the challenges. And her mom has definitely been persistent, hasn't she? She hasn't cracked yet. She has not cracked yet. And I'm not saying her mom didn't think to her, but as far as I do, excuse me, sense that she know more than what she's saying. Let me just say that. And she may be scared to speak. She may be scared to speak up. But anyway, it has here juvenile, teenager, young teenager. Who could that be? The only juvenile I've been seeing is Boy H. What do Boy H really knows? Just saying. Just saying. And I'm going to say this. I feel like Boy H was telling everybody a lot of half truth. Okay, that's just me. I feel like he was telling everybody a lot of half truth. And you have to realize everything is due to how people make their money. It's a lot of people hustling out there, okay? It's a lot of people that are hustling and they make that little extra money on the side. And they're not going to tell everything because they can be, okay? They can get in trouble as far as what they are doing. Hello, somebody. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Mm, something dropped. Hold on. Involved, patient, and planning. That's crazy. So this wasn't some random act. Those are involved. Yep, they planned it. Patient and planning. Hmm. Spirit told me to stop. Fam, I've done all that I can do. The spirit told me to stop. The spirit's saying this is a rabbit hole because you have to realize those that are involved could really shock many people. It could really shock many people. And you looking at the ultimate, okay, head hunter has money. Okay? Has money. All right? This is a rabbit hole. And it has here gang related. Okay? Gang related is just pretty much saying a group of individuals. You see that? I'm going to read it. It says gang related. Who is who? That means you don't know who are in this so-called group. All right? Who is who? Gang related. Who is who? Groups, crimes. They won't talk. Set up, cover up. Okay? Set up, cover up. Scared to speak up. Rabbit hole. And that's what this is all about. That's why we don't know anything. Okay? That's why, but let me say it like this. That's why it's hard to narrow down who actually did what. Because there are others that are involved and they're not talking. And if they are talking, they're talking amongst each other. Let me just say that. Okay? If they are talking, they're talking amongst each other. And many of you need to pay attention to this. Gang related. Who is who? You see that? Group crimes. Okay? This child is alone. She was dropped off somewhere. She's alone. She's saying, I did not run away from home. Summer did not run away from home. Somebody eventually snapped and took her out, allegedly. The person snapped, triggered, had a meltdown. They did the unthinkable to her, and for whatever reason, they snapped, triggered. Could have been maybe because she was trying to fight them off. This is someone. It's a scared, hiding from them or someone. Scared, hiding from them or someone. Now I'm going to share this right here. I'm going to share this right here. This lets you know no matter what, this child loved her family. And children will love their family no matter how they are being treated. They don't know why family members treat them the way they do, but children always have unconditional love for their family. Okay, family? She has, this is what's popping up. I was loved, appreciated, and cared for by family. This right here is just Summer thinking about her loved ones, and she's saying, I love you no matter what. I love you unconditionally. That's what I'm picking up when it comes to this. She's saying, I love you unconditionally. Okay? Now I have two locations because um, there was some traveling. Let me just say that. I have here west. Somebody was traveling west. And remember those locations now, family, that I was showing you earlier. And there was some traveling northeast. Okay? So it's two different locations. It's showing west, whatever this means, and it's showing northeast. Go back and look at those locations that I was showing of all those different places and see if they are in any of those locations. Okay? So I'm through with this reading. Um, Mm. But you know what? I did this reading, family, and I'm not feeling no type of way. Cause I definitely put the armor around me. Please know that. Okay? For no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against you, family, shall prosper. Okay? We are divinely loved, guided, and protected and provided for if you believe, and I do believe. This is my reading, paying homage to our beloved Summer Moonwell. I thank you, family, for watching. And let's keep Summer in our prayers, no matter what, that she will be found in the Most High God divine timing, but that she will be found soon and very soon. Thank you for watching. Much love to you all. Be blessed. Please be careful out here. Watch your backs. All right, family? And let's pray that justice will be served on behalf of Summer. Thank you for watching. Peace. Oh, whatever. I was going to show her a beautiful picture, but that's okay.